head over to the Midwest, shall we? The number one seed in the Midwest is the Houston Cougars. Number one team, 31, what is it, 31-3, I believe, for the Houston Cougars, 31-3. Just came up short in the American Championship game against Memphis, but nevertheless, they deserve the number one ranking. They'll be facing off with Northern Kentucky, and I don't see Northern Kentucky having a shot in a chance. As the Vince McMahon music singers for my dirty evening, as Vince McMahon music says, no chance, no chance in hell. You got no chance, no chance for Northern Kentucky in that one. Your 8-9 matchup. Iowa from the Big Ten, Auburn from the SEC. A down year for the Auburn Tigers and Bruce Pearl. Nevertheless, they still did enough to get into the NCAA tournament. Iowa did enough to get into the NCAA tournament. This is going to be an interesting 8-9 matchup in the Midwest. That game is actually taking place out there in Birmingham, Alabama. Auburn getting the home court advantage. I think that plays a role. I think I'm going to slide Auburn right there. I think Auburn getting a little home court advantage there. Birmingham, Alabama. Interesting how the selection committee did that. 5-12 matchup, Miami versus Drake. You're talking 25-7 Miami versus 27-7 Drake. Miami, they roll high. They did well in the ACC. They was number one seed in the ACC tournament. They got taken out by Duke. Drake is a team that you don't want to mess with. Drake won the Missouri Valley Conference, if I remember correctly. That team you don't want to overlook. That team is something not to be played with. Miami could get caught. They could get caught, but I'm gonna roll with the Canes, though. I'm gonna roll with the Canes. I think they do what they need to do, not to get upset. I think they pulled that one out. That's the 5-12. Your 4-13 matchup is Indiana versus Kent State. Here's the thing. Outside of Tyrese Jackson Davis, Indiana does not impress me, man. They just don't. And Kent State, they can run. They can run. They can ball. This might be my 4-13 upset. I think I might go Kent State, just to let you know. I might change it when I officially put my bracket together, but right now I'm going Kent State. This is gonna be interesting. And then we get to the 6-11 matchup, Iowa State versus Mississippi State. The winner of Mississippi State and Pittsburgh. This could be an interesting one because if it's Pitt, I like Iowa, but if it's Mississippi State, I gotta think about it. Iowa's great defensively. Number one defensive team in the Big 12. I ain't gonna hold you. But if it's Pitt, I like their chances with no problem. If it's Mississippi State, it could get dicey for you. Yeah, I'm saying it could get dicey for me. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. Xavier versus Kennesaw State. For your 3-14 matchup, I know people are looking at Kennesaw State as a chance, but I don't see it. I think Xavier, they're gonna take that bitter taste out their mouth of getting destroyed by Marquette in the Big East tournament, in the Big East championship game, and they're gonna take their frustrations out on Kennesaw State. 7-10, Texas A&M versus Penn State. Texas A&M coming off a loss to the Alabama Crimson Tide in the SEC championship, and Penn State coming off a loss in the Big Ten championship to Purdue. Which team can channel the loss in a positive way and advance to the round of 32 in the NCAA tournament? Think I'm gonna lean Penn State. How Penn State played against Purdue was very impressive for me. But I'm gonna lean Penn State right now. And 2 versus 15, Colgate versus Texas. This has been a topic of discussion from analysts from ESPN that Colgate can match up with Texas pretty well. But I got the Queen of Who's coming on tomorrow, so I cannot try her like that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pick Texas for right now, and we'll see how it goes. By